This is for my boxing wall. The funny thing, good evening, everybody. Please subscribe and listen. I love Anthony Joshua. I love every fighter. When I was much younger, I did judo, and when I came to the United States, I trained a little bit boxing. I have a little punching bag in my house, and I love boxing. I believe boxing is life. It's life. You'll be winning. Seconds to go. The next person will land the shot. You'll be on the floor. But when I listen to people, especially social media, tear people down and say you are weak, the person fall apart, it kind of really hurts me. I asked somebody on Sunday, said, "Oh, Joshua lose again. That's why I don't like him." I asked him, I said, "Since you've been in this world, have you ever failed a test? Or started a business, it didn't go well once in your lifetime?" He said, yeah. I said, "It's a fight. That's why they call it a fight. When one person is winning all the time, it doesn't look good anymore." I said, "Yeah, I know Mayweather was undefeated." I said, "But if you look at it, these people, I love Mayweather, good technician, don't get me wrong, If I want to introduce women to boxing the first time, I'll bring Mayweather in. The way he rolled his shoulder, it kind of interests everybody. I love him. But everybody cannot win all the time. I've lost in life, I've won in life, I've fought when I was young. I grew up in Africa, Nigeria. We may fight. Not with gun, not with knife, we fight with our hand. You win some, you lose some. What matters is the heart. Joshua would have beaten Usyk. That's my mind. That's me. That's my opinion. But when he came out in round 10, it's not that he was tired. He gave up. He gave that fight up. He wasn't throwing much. He was just covering. That word, when you hit me, I'm going to hit you. The highest you're going to do, you're going to knock me out. I don't like Wilder. He talks like a 7-month-old baby. It doesn't make sense. It's like he doesn't think. I don't know what is wrong. He talked about money. There are people that really have this money that is not talking about it. I don't think with one fight with Joshua, you have more money. That's why I love Joshua. You never hear him talking about money. No, Americans do this all the time. That's why I called him an empty vessel. They make the louder noise. But you see, that third fight, I have respect for him because he was ready to go out on his shield. Like, okay, he would have given up. But he didn't do that. I don't know what is wrong with Joshua. Sometimes when you start trying to be too good, that's when when you care so much, that's when you lose that thing you care about. You see, when you love a woman so much, and she knows, 9.5 out of 10 don't know how to handle it. So he will make you pay. When I mean he makes you pay, that he will start doing things and you start losing it. Then you become how do they call it? Trying to hold on to her so tight, and you're gonna lose it because then you will suffocate her. That is what is wrong with Joshua. He's trying to prove himself because people bring him down so much. And in a way, he's losing himself for that. And I don't care about those people behind the keyboard that never throw a punch in their life. They don't even know how to throw a correct punch or a jab. I don't care about it. You know who I care about? That old man they call Teddy Atlas. Teddy, I said it there. I said the truth. I said it. I ask him a question. How far did you go in boxing? Because if we are that good, we are with a legend trainer. You would have gone far. You were that good. When he's on the last show he did, you can see his partner biting his lips. You can see that the frustration on that guy. What is wrong with this man? I can see kids doing that. But the old man, maybe 70 or 60 something or late 70, still doing that, tearing somebody down all the time. It was just too much. Anyway, that's what I told him, I said something. I said, when Fury do things, he will say Fury is a showman, but he's a madman. This guy is a liar. Anytime he opens his mouth, he's lying, he's acting crazy, him and his father, nobody say anything about them. They clap for it. Why do you think things are getting worse in the world? Because the older ones that will point out some things and mind the way they say something, I'm not saying don't criticize him, but there's a way you're going to say it. The older one that will say that, they are the worst one that will come out and just talk like they are 2 years old, no control. I have a son, and whenever his friends come around and they have grandpa, grandma, I always like them because they are cool-headed. They behave more normal than those people that have young parents at home. I'm 50-something years old. I'm somebody I'm used to. I will tell you whatever I want to say. I say it's free. I don't pay taxes. That's the only free thing I will say. But as I'm growing older, I might be able to talk to people. Because when you punch me, the pain is going to go away. But when you talk to me, ask me 10 years time, I will repeat that word because the word you said hurt me, and I'll keep it. So as I'm growing, I learn that if I can do that, I can feel that, and I keep it. What words hurt? They say, oh, why is he going to social media? Why is he listening to Nancy? You are a human being. You have feelings. You are going to listen. Somebody is going to say it. It's social media. It's social media. If you even look at my Tyson, there's a way he talk now. He doesn't like I'll eat your kid. He doesn't do that anymore because he's older. He's older. But for Teddy, that's where I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be a racist. I'm not trying to call him a racist, but that's where that white privilege come in. He will never say anything bad about that crazy Fury. Everybody is crazy. America is the greatest country in the world, but America is so... You have a depression when you live here. The bees are coming in, the kids are there. The bees, you are working, the way you are working, the money is going out. You have a depression when you're in this country. Everybody have a mental problem. You got to be crazy to live in this world. If you take drug, if you're on drug, you're going to be depressed. It makes you high, it brings you down. You get to a point, maybe you buy one hand, it doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work the way it used to. You smoke weed and hot. It doesn't make you high anymore. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is how life goes. This guy went to drug and drink so much, alcohol killed the cells in the brain. And he came and said, oh, I'm crazy. But he will be the first person to laugh at other people. How can you be crazy? You have a problem and you laugh at people. That's all I'm going to say today. I have this channel. Sometimes I don't want to offend people. I don't want people to come after me. I don't want nobody to threaten me with gun because if you say you're going to kill me, and maybe I'll kill you. I don't want to kill anybody and I don't want to go to jail. So sometimes I don't want to say things. Sometimes I even stop. I don't even want to watch anything in YouTube. Well, good night and listen, comment, and subscribe.